And hello everyone, here we are for the part 2 of this video that took longer than expected. And I'm still with my girlfriend,
Hey,
Bia.
losers.
Para com essa merda!
Do you want me to
Apologize,
lie?
apologize.
Okay, he wants me to lie. I'm just kidding.
Of course it is.
I miss my coffee. That's why I'm being
Oh,
so
I need to
mean.
feed her coffee on top
Yes.
of holy shit.
No, but it can be later. Can be later.
Yeah, it will be later, for sure. No, just
Okay,
kidding.
what's the question? What's the
26.
most daring thing you've ever done?
What do they mean with daring thing?
Oh, I forgot the word in Portuguese. But
Dare,
like,
it's like in Portuguese,
no, but
atrever.
it's like the most bold
Do
thing.
you dare doing this?
Like you can replace it, I think, with the word bold. What's the boldest thing you ever
Yeah,
done?
on the question it would be better, but basically it means the most like do you have balls to do or stupid or something like that.
Yeah, answer.
Mm. Okay, so I don't know if you have Imaginarium. I think that's the name of it. That's a shop on like around the area, which is the place where I am, and we went with the class from school, and someone dare to make me do something stupid. They lost the bet. So what was the thing? I would come in there. Fun fact: there was even like a normal door for the shop, and there was like a little one, but like really little, about like just barely higher than a baby standing up. So for kids to go through. Dare to come in from that little door, ask if they had something sexual related on, I remind, just a fully kid related shop, like almost baby like, and then come out from the main door. I did. I just like came in, I went to the lady and I asked her if she had some strap-ons or dildos or something that could just like fit nicely with me. And she looked at me like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, oh, no problem, I'll explain to you. That's like a plastic penis that you can just like use to play, but like adult play, you know. And she looks at me like open eyes, open mouth. We don't have this kind of thing. And then I turn around to leave the shop and I see like everyone around just looking at me like, what the fuck? It was like the most stupid and daring thing. Would I do it again? Honestly, no, because it was a bit disrespectful. But I was like, hey, okay, no problem. Have a good day. Still, thank you. So I was still polite, okay? What about you?
Well, what's the most daring thing I've ever done? I don't know. I do a lot of things that are. I really don't know how to answer this. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You can like have a
No, but I
wouldn't say
don't.
normal life, but just like nothing that really pops out. So
No, it's
there
like
isn't really an answer.
no. The thing is, I come from a very what's the word?
Strict.
Not straight. It's like it used to be very religious in my family. So I think the first thing that was really daring was getting tattoos and a piercing. And I think that was my first one. Now I don't. My parents are not like that anymore, but they were like super strict. Like you cannot do this to your body, and people who do it go to hell. And yeah, I did it, and I did it a snake on
On top of all.
on a place that I cannot mention. So
It's not really there. It's basically on the leg, but like higher.
it's not the leg.
Higher.
It's definitely not the leg.
You didn't need to give that many details, but
But it's not the leg. So
are you a big birthday person? Let's answer together, okay? No.
no, actually, I am. But every time I try to make something big out of my birthday, some shit happens. So I'm gonna say not
Just say
anymore.
no. Just say no.
Not anymore. Yeah. Do you have a bucket list?
Bucket list, like a kind of like to-do list,
Yes,
or more
that's
like a life.
no a bucket list. Things you want to do in life.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, three things in the same way of thinking of how to be happy in life, how not to feel like regrets in life. I have three main ones, which is a family, a job that I feel good with, and my place, like either house or a nice apartment.
Yeah.
And then after that, I have like, I wouldn't say secondary things, but kinda, which is travel, experimenting new stuff, having new skills, like either work related or just like a personal for me. Like I know about construction, and that's kind of like another step up on that. And overall, one really cool thing I would know of is uma relota. Como é que se diz? I don't have the word in English.
I don't know.
No, those like food trucks. Having a food truck, really, would be so cool, and go like around the world with it, or at least in Portugal, just like from north to south, would be so cool.
Alright.
Quick reminder, I actually have a cooking course, and then I change area. That's why I know cooking, and that's why I really had this thing of I really want that. I don't know, it's just like a thing what I would really love to.
And then he says I talk too much.
I got into it, okay?
Well, cute. My bucket list is to travel the world because I really want to do that. And have my own place with someone.
But I am your own place.
Aww.
Jeez. I'm French, okay?
I told you he's delusional.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
What's one embarrassing moment in your life you cannot forget?
Oh, jeez. I know exactly what that. Ugh.
Vê lá o que vais dizer agora.
No. You know, when I was younger, I was like maybe 11. I went to hang out with my friends and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, Bia can sing, so why don't you sing?" And I was okay. And then they chose the song for me, and the song had a really high pitch, like it was really high. And at the time, at 11 years old, I didn't knew a lot of techniques yet. I just knew the basic. So when I went to sing, it was the most horrific sound that ever came out of my mouth. And I got really embarrassed because I knew I could do better, just not like that. And I think about that moment every day of my life. I never saw them again because I can't face them. And that's it. I'm traumatized. Thank you.
And that's how you lose friends.
They chose the wrong song, okay?
Anyway, most embarrassing moment. There was like a little like game, and I dare you or I bet or something like that with a friend of mine in the where you change clothes after like PE classes, you know. Anyway,
Locker rooms?
yeah, kind of like locker room where you change clothes or take showers after you get all sweaty from PI. And it was just like me and him in there, because all of the others already finished changing clothes and stuff like that, and I was like just taking my time chill. And I lost it, so I had to like go around the locker room, like inside, but around, naked, and run like 3 times. And then the cleaning woman, thinking that it was empty, just came in, and I was like, And I was a kid back there, like, I don't know, 11, 12, something like that. And she was Brazilian, and their voice was really funny. And she was like, "What are you doing here, you little peanut?" And I was like, "Okay, sure, thank you." And yes, I was embarrassed. Anyway.
Anyway.
I wouldn't do it again.
Okay. You done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you could audition for any TV show, which one would it be?
I don't want to appear on TV, to be honest. But probably just like a talk show.
Alright.
Because I don't have like that much of a skill to actually go on. Could be a cooking show. Could honestly be a cooking show and show some people some things that they could do at home. And I'm actually thinking about a video to do like make a video about it. But well,
You know,
but
you-
not a talking show. Could be nice.
You know what you could do though? You could like teach people how to do homemade things online. I would watch. How to do pasta. I would watch. Okay. Me.
Good.
Anything
And
that
it's actually a
Marvel
plan.
does or a remake of Harry Potter.
Oh, big hits actually. The Harry
Yes.
Potter one would be cool too. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Actually,
I
yes.
want to be like the Slytherin girl that was mean to everyone. Yes.
What is your funniest deal break in a relationship? Deal breaker was
A
What do
deal
they-
breaker. I know what a deal breaker is, but I don't know how to put it in the sentence. A deal breaker, like Oh, like something we use to solve problems? Is that it? Deal breaker.
Wait.
Oh.
Issue which isn't solved. Okay, so something that we
something-
don't talk about, basically.
No, like something that you
Ah.
don't like. It's this and this. I'm not gonna change. But like funniest? I don't know. A funny deal breaker?
I don't think I have one.
Yeah, a funny deal breaker. No.
I am thinking about one, but no, I'm not gonna say it, and no, I don't have one. But I'm thinking
Yeah.
about an example of a funny deal breaker.
I don't think we have one. I'm
Anyway.
sorry, we are boring. Is there a board game that you're too competitive to play?
There was like, is card games technically a board game? I would say no, then no. But like, there was a time where at school I was just so strong at card games that no one would dare actually play with me because, well, I would just play my game, know what they would be doing, and if they wouldn't actually just have the most optimal play, they would not have the best play, so they would never have a chance to beat me. So I was basically in both mine and their heads, so it was maybe too much for them, and even though I was trying to lose, I couldn't. So yeah, that's why I reduced a lot playing card games at school. But like board games, there was a time where I was really good on Monopoly, but we never really play Monopoly that much. What about you?
I don't like games.
Do you consider yourself a 30 person?
Well, I don't consider myself, but I've been told that I am. It's unconscious. I don't do it on purpose, but apparently I am.
Okay, quick answer. She's a girl.
Well, yeah.
So, am I a flirty person? Only with her, honestly. I don't really am into like flirting or stuff like that, but with her, and I'm cheesy as fuck also, so that
Yeah,
helps.
but I guess it depends on what you think is flirting, because some people think you're flirting and you're just talking. So.
Hmm.
So.
What was your first purchase when you got a job for the first time? Ooh,
Food.
food. Yeah, simple as that. Go out, eat alone, eat something good. Holy shit.
Damn, I went to McDonald's.
I went to eat a fucking burger.
Yeah, we both. Yeah.
No, but a good fucking one. McDonald's
Okay.
is good, but
Yeah, at the time it was wow to me. Okay. Okay. Do you think?
there is a part of
Oh, sorry.
people that first purchase is still for like
A car.
as soon as
A
you
house.
no as soon as you receive the money in the month, you know, you're like, holy shit, nice, I'm gonna eat something out.
Yeah.
Do you? Oh wait, you. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Do you think your partner should double as your best friend?
Double like what? Being both
Yeah, being
BF
both
and
your-
BF?
Yes.
Well, in your case, yes.
Yes. Yeah. I have a girl best friend, but it's different. Like. I think it means like.
Wait,
Opposite
I'm
sex best
thinking
friend?
like having both a best friend and your boyfriend in your case, or that your boyfriend is your best friend and you have no other best friends.
No, like he is my best friend, but I also have a girl best friend that I have for ages, so I think it's okay. But if it was like a man best friend, it would probably be most problematic, I would say.
I'm thinking too much about the question, so I'll just say she's like a really fucking good friend, like best friend, yeah, but she's my girlfriend. I'm just looking at girlfriends, so yeah, I guess. Do you ever consider along the okay. Would you ever consider a long distance relationship?
No.
I would say no, but I already had one. And if you're like old in the channel or that you watched the first videos, I had a long distance relationship, which was with my ex. Oh wait, relationship doesn't have to be like a love. Can also be like friend.
But the quiz is about couples, so it's couples.
Technically-
don't try to change it.
technically-
Just answer the damn question.
Technically, But yeah, my ex was about 2,500 kilometers away from me. I am in Portugal and she's in Germany. So yeah, Ed, but I wouldn't consider it. And now that I am with her, of course, I'm just not thinking about finding anything else. So what's the point of answering?
Okay. Do you think any relationship questions are off limits? Yes. There are things that I only share with him and no one else.
The thing is, if you don't have this kind of things, what's the point of having a relation? If you don't have like special things just for the relation, what's the point for that
Yeah.
person to be the love of your life, but she's having the same as potentially everyone else, or just
Yeah.
like more people?
You know, I think about that a lot about famous people who expose their lives too much.
Yeah.
They often break up because I think they share too much.
And then everyone gets intrusive and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So honestly, yes, there are things that I only do and only talk with her, and there are things that I avoid saying. And even there are things that I keep for my friend and not for her,
Yeah.
because like it's a relation between you and someone else. But I'd say the biggest piece on the cake is really about the relation, that if you don't commit into just like keeping things, or just like stop doing some things with other people, like
Yeah.
it's almost the thing about my first girlfriend, I can say that. I was like on a break on school. She was next to me, and there was like another guy that I end up knowing later that he was her brother. But she rather sat on his lap than on mine.
Yeah.
There are limits, you know. There and like
It's about questions,
it,
baby.
like questions. Like okay, I'm diverging a bit, but that's more general. But yeah, just there are things in a relation that you should just keep for that person and no one else.
Yeah.
You what do?
What are your go-to conversation starters when you meet someone new?
For me, it's a little tough because I'm more into dark humor, so I cannot engage conversations correctly. And the fact that I've been home so long actually just made me lose the ability of actually start talking out of nowhere. But before that, I used to start a conversation with literally anyone from I don't know what, like literally anything. So the good to go conversation is usually talking about something that's happening around you, like you're in a bus stop. Ah, fuck, the bus never comes. Oh yeah, they are taking longer. And then just keep going, you talk, and just when you realize the bus is there, and whoop. But like, just depends on the place, and depends on the kind of person. I'm not gonna say the same things to a kid than to an older person. So that depends a lot, but just something that's around you, that's happening around you, or a recent event could also be a good start.
All right. Well, if it's online, I would start with describe yourself, what you like to do, tell me about yourself. But if it's personally, like face to face, I was just, hi, how are you doing?
Okay.
Nice to meet you. And that is it. Nice you.
Oh, do you know what my favorite movie is?
No, because you barely watch movies.
I actually have one. I actually told you, and I know you actually told me about yours, and we both forgot. So we're
Yeah,
even.
we have a lot of
So-
memory issues.
You both of it. And sometimes the conversations like start red, in between green out of nowhere, and then blue, and then we're like, oh, we're talking about red. Oh yeah, about that. So where were we? Ah, fuck that.
We don't take it personally.
No,
so
because
it's
we
fine.
know, like, not only it happens to both, but like we don't take it like too seriously. Like, how could you forgot?
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know when we started fucking dating, or even like when we started the relation officially.
Yeah, like what was the day? Can someone tell me?
So
I don't know.
I don't even remember what was the date that we agreed on actually giving for the birthday.
I don't.
Okay, I thought she remembered and she would be pissed now, but no. Okay, perfect.
No.
I actually can I come back on this question? So I think it would be better maybe. Oh my god. But yeah, favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Green Mile, an old movie for Tom Hanks. Warning, it's not made for everyone. It has like, I wouldn't say graphic. It's not graphic, but it's like one or two hard to watch moments because it still happens in a prison cell. So I definitely recommend it to you. But there is like one or two scene that's. But the movie itself is beautiful and just the best movie ever, I'd say.
Okay, what my favorite movie? It's The Age of Adeline, and it's basically about how it's really cheesy, but the actors are amazing, and it's like about how love kinda is stronger than time. Yeah, it's about how you can start new anytime you want to. I like it. Now, it's me or is it you?
No, wait.
I will read. Who was the
You.
first person you told about meeting me? But yeah,
Wait, first
who was the first
person.
person you told about meeting me?
Well, for me it's obvious. It's either Pedro or Tania, which is well, a quick little point. The second time I went to the factory, I work in the section 4, which was her old session before she got moved away because problems that got into her, not her fault, but like. And then Pedro and Tania are her friends that stayed in sector 4. So they knew her because she was obviously there and friends, and they told me. Wait, yes, they told me about her, and then I told them that I was dating her. Like, oh, first day, yeah, yeah, well,
All right. I told Hita, my best friend.
okay, knew about it. I had a feeling about it. Tell me about your first kiss. Oh,
Okay, so I was like 6 years old, and I had this neighbor who was Indian, and he had a kid. And he used to come to my house very often because our parents were friends. And one time we were playing and we were under the table, and he was like, "Oh, I have my mouth is really itchy," and I was like, "Oh, really? You should see a doctor." And he was like, "No, I think you can help me." And I, how can I help you? You know, if we touch lips, maybe it gets better. And then 6 years old Bia kissed him.
so quick resuming on the situation. When your mouth is itching, put some spice in it because the fucker was Indian. There you go.
And that was my first kiss.
So my first kiss was actually. I don't remember if I actually kissed someone in France because I was born in France and I was there until my 7, and then I came to Portugal. And on the first big holidays, like summer, there was like the cook from school. She actually brought her granddaughter, and we were actually hanging out, like doing quite well with each other. It was just from one day. It's just a one day thing, but it looked like a whole fucking story. Because she came in the morning, and one of the ladies that worked there, like to just keep kids from killing each other, right? Just presenting everyone, and I was there, just in my little corner, playing with something, I don't know, or just trying to dismount whatever electric things they had. Yes, the freaking 10-year-old Brian still trying to manage how things work in life. So there goes the TV remote, and I got punished for it. Probably that was why I was in the corner, by the way. Yes. And she came next to me because I was alone, so it's easier to just start talking to someone who's alone. And well, the kiss, holy shit, it was like the headbutt, lip to lip, almost. Just like the let's kiss, okay, headbutt. And 2 or 3 times.
All right.
And yeah, that's the fucking sorry about it. I've never seen her again, that bitch. Anyway.
She used you.
Yeah, she used me to clean her lips.
Yeah, what a hope. Well, what movie or book would you like to experience again for the first time?
Story wise, or like reading slash watching?
Movie, book. It's pretty
But
white
like.
or black. Movie or book.
No,
So
no,
you
no,
either
but like.
saw it or you read it.
No, it's not that. Like, the thing, how can I say it? Experiencing the story that the movie or the book is telling, or the reading slash watching the movie experience I had.
Obviously, the story.
Hmm. Hmm. Harry Potter stuff, I'd say. So
Really?
cool.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, I love Harry Potter, but I would say the whole Avengers saga. I wish I never saw it and I was seeing it for the first time.
Hmm.
You.
Do you have a favorite book from your childhood? No.
No, my parents never.
Not really into reading.
Like, if it's in childhood, my parents never read any books to me, so no.
When did you get drunk for the first time?
Slowly. With my best friend Hita. Yeah, we did a sleepover. We did a lot of sleepovers. We like to sleep, and that was it. We got drunk together.
Okay. For me, I don't remember if it was officially the first time, but that I remember, I was never really into drinking. Then the part on the cooking course where you have to basically work in a restaurant and then you get evaluated. My second, I was 20 or 21, and I was in a hotel, 5-star hotel, um, in Alentejo, which is a place, uh, city, wherever, here in Portugal, where they also have the reputation to drink quite a lot. And well, till the point where, for example, you are with a group of people, friends, and you talk and good vibes and all, and you do not ask a beer. You ask for a round, one for everyone. So there's the time where I'm on my third, halfway in, and I'm like, holy shit. And I have like two more on my side, and I hear someone from the other side of the table, hey, one more! And I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna be crawling. And no, I wasn't crawling, and yes, I was drunk as fuck, but happy times. And also getting drunk at like 3 a.m. next to a river, swimming. The water was actually warm because it's really hot. It's one of the hottest places in the whole country, Alentejo. Really good places to go. And yes, little point, but now NAU was the name of the hotel where I went, and it's actually a good hotel. It's actually really nice, expensive but nice.
All right. It's me or it's you? It's me.
It's you.
What is your happy place? Describe it to me.
If we need to say something like physical, like in this world,
I have a happy place.
I would say just probably here at home in my room because I can do very easily whatever I want in a way. But my if I would be cheesy and say happy place, I would say because every time I'm with you, it doesn't matter where I am, it's an happy place.
Oh. Well, my happy place. Well, obviously, it's you. I'm not just saying because you said it, it's true. But also, it's like a lagoon that I like. I'm from Brazil, and
Lake,
it's a lagoon. It's not a lake.
like
It's not a lake. É um lago. Well, technically now they call it a bitch, so it's a bitch.
not the beach.
A
It's like
biatch. You got it.
fluvial something, whatever. It's a lake.
It's not a lake. But anyways, I'm from Brazil, and that was like the first
Good to know.
place I ever went to, and it became my favorite place.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's next to my grandpa's, by the way. Yeah, about around here behind, it's where he lives, and they actually remade it. They build those nice wooden things.
Yeah, it's my favorite place.
Oh, actually, I think I can almost see my grandpa. No,
You can see your grandpa.
my grandpa's house. You got it, dickhead.
Well, I was telling my sad
That's
story,
not it.
please. It's my turn. Shut up. Just kidding. Yeah, it was the first place I ever went to, and I like to go there, especially in the winter, because there's nobody there, and it's my place to think, to cry, to do whatever. And I bring him with me.
Around here.
Yeah, it's a very
Or
nice
here.
place. I like it. It's really quiet.
No, it's nice actually. I recommend it to you.
Yeah.
Just be careful swimming because there are a lot of seaweeds, like I think seaweeds overall, and just like things that can like pull you down, and even like not really a quicksand, but kinda. But it definitely is one of the 7 wonders of Portugal, at least in my opinion. And yeah, Ervideira Lagoon. For some reason, they are calling it a
Oh
lagoon.
wow. Who knew? Dickhead.
You have here. You can just say Lagoa da Videira, the GPS area is gonna take it to you, but it's in Leiria, Coimbrão. Coimbrão, it's a little further away, but anyway, really good place.
Mm,
How do you prefer to express yourself creatively?
singing. I like to sing.
Hmm. Honestly, my creativity comes from my person. So it's kind of like saying stupid stuff, saying shit, you know, talking like stupid things or just like being random. What's the word? Wait. I swear I can get it. Absurd. Absurd. You know, the more absurd you are, the more you let other people know that you're not serious. So you can kind of say whatever you want in a way, as long as you have a touch of affinity with that person, and they will immediately understand that you're joking, and there won't be this awkward moment about is he serious or not. And meanwhile, there is like this huge gap where no one says anything. So, just in a way, being myself and saying shit. I love it.
Yeah. If you could be an expert in any subject, what would it be?
Professionally, I'd say the computer technician. I would love it. The knowledge, just the knowledge and the access to more stuff and knowing what to look at, because it's one of the hardest things. You have a problem, but you might even know how to solve it, but how to do it or where to look for what, like a line to follow, you know. And I would like this line. It would actually just completely throw me from the learning, from the self-learning person that I can actually, and I'm aiming to be. But if saying shit would actually be a job, yeah, for sure. I'm a shit expert.
Well, I'm a physical therapist, so I would very much like to know a lot about everything related with health so I could deliver a better service to people. Because, I mean, if you do the wrong thing, you kind of can murder someone. So,
Depending on the case, of course.
yeah, it's you.
Is there any memory that you would want to delete from your brain?
There's too many. I'm gonna skip that question. We don't have enough time.
But like at least one.
um, it's like personal things with my parents. I would delete that. You?
I honestly don't know. Like, of course, you have always this answer of, there are a lot of things I would like, but is there something like popping off? I don't know. Because in a way, those are memories that I want to delete kind of made the person I am right now. Just like kind of like the confidence to be myself and just who I am, also overall. But do I have a memory I really want to erase? I would say no, even the bad ones.
Mm. What's your favorite holiday or feast day to celebrate?
Not really any. But like my birthday, it's like 17 January, and it's actually a good day because it's paired with uh, how can I say it? Usually it's a day where people make a galette, which I am just gonna show you. This. This one. Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favorite cakes. Look at this. Look at this beauty. It's just like puff pastry and almond kind of like a paste, creamy thing. Oh, it's so good. I want it. But yeah, my birthday. Because ego. People just talk to me there.
You're so important.
Well, yeah, probably that.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite holiday. I actually dislike holidays, so I am so sorry. But that's all I have to say. I don't have one.
It's just like them all the same.
I dislike them all equally. I don't have a
No,
favorite.
you
or
like them all the same.
I don't know.
Anyway, I always keep forgetting what that means. But yeah, read the question.
Oh, do you think you're more an introvert or an extrovert?
Mm,
Like, are you someone who like super okay with meeting new people, going places, or you like to be on your own? You have problems speaking publicly? Like, come on, you know this.
Well, thank you. I didn't notice.
Brian, for fuck's sake.
No, I keep forgetting what introvert. How can you resume this?
I just didn't, you didn't listen to me.
No, because I was typing. Sorry.
Yeah.
So.
Like, an introvert is like someone who struggles with social interactions, for example. And an extrovert is someone who's quite good at it and is okay with it. It's pretty much that.
Well, I used to be for sure an extrovert, but now I'm a bit a mix of both because I require a lot more time for like the introduction phase until I can let people know me at least a bit so I can just like be myself without it being completely cringe or awkward or anything like that.
Mm.
But I'd say overall, if I would have to choose extrovert,
All
yeah,
right.
that's probably what I'm answering.
Hmm. Well, to me, I think it depends on who's going, because I'm not like that person who brings the party to people. I used to be the soul of the party, but now I'm so depressed that I'm not. So if the people around me aren't funny, I'm introvert. If they are and easy to hang with, then I'm extrovert. I'm both. And that's it.
Yeah.
You wanna do no?
That's it for now.
enough.
What?
There's more questions below, and that's what I was saying. But it's too
Yeah.
much time, I think.
Yeah, we have 24 more.
Jesus.
Sorry, 30 more for this, which we could do because the questions in a way are fun. And you have also 20 others for married couples, which we could also do because they're just questions. This is kind of a game. But no, for another day. I'm gonna keep the link. The link that I'm gonna put in the description of the video if you want to do it with someone or just like fun on the party or something like that. And I don't know if they probably won't know about it, but thank you Paired Magazines for this. Hey, it was actually quite fun, a good time.
Actually, thank you, Zoe O'Connor, who did.
Ah
it.
yeah, Zoe O'Connor.
I guess I get Paired Magazine.
Thank you,
did
Zoe O'Connor.
shit.
Oh, she actually looks like the one Game of Thrones. No, not Game of Thrones. Famous movie.
I don't remember. No, not me.
Who is she?
Zoe O'Connor, who are you? Let's follow her on Instagram.
No idea.
She popped. Her Instagram showed up, and you just didn't pay attention.
Who is Zoe?
I think it's the blonde one, if I would have to guess.
But after summer, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, she writes
Okay,
books.
nobody cares who is Zoe, but thank you so much, Zoe, for your job.
Anyway, good job, Zoe, whoever you are.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
I'm sure Paired Magazine did nothing, so you did all the job, and they
Yeah.
didn't pay you enough for
All
it.
the credit to Zoe O'Connor. Thank
Yeah.
you. Anyway, guys, thank you one more time for being there with us this time for another video. And you can just leave a comment, tell me what do you think, if you want to actually share something about any of the questions or just because, or if you want more of this stuff, because they're probably gonna do the others. Almost surely. But no promises. Anyway, consider leaving a comment, a like on the video if you like it, or a dislike it if you didn't. And never forget about this, stay the way you are, you're amazing, and see ya. Less words.
Bye.
See you guys.
Happy holidays.
That was yesterday for the video.
Oh, I don't care. It's still.